Most people never live. They exist. They wake up to the sound of an alarm clock, not the sound of a calling. They rush to jobs they don't love, to earn money that barely keeps them afloat, surrounded by people who have accepted mediocrity as their fate. And they repeat this routine day after day, year after year, until their dreams die quietly in the shadows of what could have been. The tragedy is not that they lack potential, it's that they lack awareness. They don't see the invisible chains around their minds, chains made of inherited beliefs, failed attempts, and the quiet poison of realistic thinking. They live inside a mental prison without even realizing the door has been wide open the entire time. Napoleon Hill understood this prison better than anyone. He spent over 20 years studying the world's most successful men and women. Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Charles Schwab. And what he discovered shattered every excuse the average person holds on to. He learned that success is not about luck, not about the family you're born into, and not even about talent. It is about the programming of your mind. Your mind is the command center of your life. Every action you take, every habit you form, every risk you avoid or embrace, it all begins in the quiet theater of your thoughts. And if that theater is playing the same tired script of fear, doubt, and limitation, you will keep living the same life over and over, like a movie stuck on repeat. Here's the brutal truth. You have been programmed. From the moment you were born, you absorbed the beliefs of the people around you. You learned what was possible, not by testing life for yourself, but by watching others settle for less. You accepted limitations without proof. And over time, these ideas became laws in your subconscious. They tell you how much money you can earn, what kind of body you can have, what kind of relationships you can attract, and whether you deserve success at all. But here's the good news. Programming can be changed. Your mind can be rewired. And Napoleon Hill left us the method to do it. It begins with what he called definiteness of purpose. This is not a wish. This is not a casual desire. This is the burning, all-consuming decision of exactly what you want from life. Hill was clear. Until you know, with razor-sharp clarity, what you want, down to the details, your mind will have nothing to lock onto. Most people drift because they have no target. They kinda want to be rich. They kinda want to be happy. They kinda want to be healthy. And kinda produces nothing. But when you decide with certainty, when you engrave your purpose into your mind as if your life depends on it, you trigger a chain reaction inside your subconscious. It begins looking for every opportunity, every connection, every idea that moves you toward that goal. Hill's second step is emotional fuel. Thought alone is not enough. Your purpose must be backed by an obsession-level emotion, desire so strong it overrides fear. Why? Because the mind moves fastest when emotion is present. Cold logic won't make you leap when the ledge is high, but burning desire will. This is why you must see your goal in vivid detail. Feel it, taste it, hear it, until it becomes more real than your current circumstances. Every day, you must feed your mind images of your success until it begins to believe them as fact. The third step, autosuggestion. This is not some mystical trick. This is science. Your subconscious cannot tell the difference between something vividly imagined and something real. By repeating your goal daily with conviction, you rewire the very circuits of your brain. Your beliefs shift, your habits follow, and the life you once thought was impossible begins to move within reach, not by accident, but because you programmed your mind to get there. You must speak your vision aloud every morning and every night, not as a hope, but as a declaration. Say it as if it has already happened. Feel the gratitude in advance. This is how you plant seeds in the soil of your subconscious. But rewiring your mind also demands a ruthless defense. You cannot let weeds grow in your mental garden. This means cutting off the news that keeps you in fear, distancing from people who drain your energy, and refusing to let failure think and have a single seat at your mental table. You must guard your mind like a fortress, because the world will try to slip in doubt every single day. And the moment you allow it, the moment you give fear permission to stay, it begins reprogramming you in the opposite direction. And here's where most people fail. They think rewiring the mind is an overnight process. They do it for a week and then quit because nothing happened. But your mind is like a muscle. It grows through repetition and pressure. You have to train it relentlessly. You must become obsessed with controlling your thoughts the way a warrior controls their weapon. You catch every negative thought and you replace it instantly with a powerful one. You live as if the goal is already yours, and you act with the certainty of someone who knows victory is inevitable. At first, it feels forced. You will battle old beliefs that try to pull you back. But one day, something shifts. You wake up and realize you're not faking it anymore. You are it. The person you've been pretending to be has become the person you actually are. And when that day comes, your results change so fast, people will think it happened overnight. But you'll know the truth. You rewired your mind for success. And once the wiring is set, success is not just possible, it's inevitable.